What's up, guys? Today I wanted to bring you a video where I'm playing Lady Midnight. My fiance had told me that she has a cousin that is in the military. Thank you for your service. But his favorite My Hero character she thought was Lady Night-Eye, which I can't blame him. But in today's video, I wanted to talk a little bit about the game all in all, and, you know, my thoughts on it, kinda, and a little overview on the whole thing. Now, Lady Midnight, as a character, I hadn't played her on my previous channel because she had come out kinda after I had lost it. But she, and I haven't put in a lot of time with her, but she's pretty good. I'd say she's probably on the tier list. In my opinion, she's probably A rank, B rank, probably like that. And I'm used to playing my main character or not so good characters that are down in like C rank and B rank, like All For One or All Might or whatever. More simple characters. But Lady Midnight is, in my opinion, if you play her a certain way, she's a little overpowered, such as like her pink mist. Anytime she does that, that's gonna infect you regardless whether you're blocked or not. Her fan kind of, if you spam it a lot like I'm kind of doing in these clips and shit, it's kind of overpowered. You stun your opponent a lot. Her whip has got insane range, as well as you'll see in this video, and her basic attack, like that right there, her basic attack comes out pretty quick, so you can interrupt a lot, as well as set up combos and whatnot with her floor plant and all that jazz. She's not on the very mobile side, considering she just kind of walks around the stage and whatnot. So you kind of have to like run a lot. You can't just. She doesn't move as fast. It's a little weird. I get it. It's the aesthetic. It's the walk and whatnot. But yeah, it's a little bit to adjust to. It's and here I didn't play this character a lot when I was, what I would say in my prime, when I posted on this video a lot on my other channel, and you know, I had a lot of videos on there, but she's pretty good. I would say that it's a safe bet. You'll probably go in and have a lot of fun playing online with her and whatnot. Something interesting I found out about this game, though, or you know, have you, is that even with her fan attack, like it'll block some things. Like here in this video later, you'll see me fighting this Todoroki guy, and it'll block his ice for some reason, but just minutes before it wasn't blocking that Ida's assist. The beam, same character this guy's got here. It wasn't blocking her like waves and stuff, I guess, because they're not tangible. I don't know, but I found that weird in this game, how certain things will block, like that right there. Like I blocked his entire ice attack with just the fan. It's a little weird, but some of the rules of engagement, I mean, like I've always said, you know, here in my other channel, it was like some of the rules of engagement here, like, kind of aren't consistent. Like certain things will even block Todoroki's fire, or Endeavor's fire spears. They're just weird projectiles that block other projectiles in this game. And here, this guy kind of starts, you know, kind of moving around because he knows I can stun him a lot with the fan, and he doesn't want to get caught by it. I thought about doing One Justice 2 tier list back in the day, but I didn't know if I was going to receive any kind of video views and whatnot. I thought about doing it now, but again, the game is pretty dead. And I still want to keep posting on the game, I really do, because it's one of the few games I'm good at, but it's not something a lot of people play, I hope that we get a One's Justice 3 at some point kind of soon. I know that Block2 just put out a video talking about the Demon Slayer game that is more or less like Mario Party. But, I mean, he pointed out that in those games they have fully rendered models, animations, and whatnot, and they're probably doing that to, you know, kind of test out or work on for Demon Slayer 2. Because, I mean, that does make a lot of sense. But I mean, that could be the same thing for My Hero Rumble. Not a game that I really play. I mean, I like My Hero, I love this game, but I don't really like the gacha system. I don't like the fact that I can get on and have a character that I want to play, like say All Might, but he's locked until I go through the game and learn a completely different character. It's kind of trash, and it's a team-based game, and I don't really like playing team-based games because most of the time, or at least in my experience, you're paired up with people who don't know what they're doing, or you can't communicate, or, I mean, hell, I don't know what I'm doing in that game, but you know, it's not something I feel like I want to go and really try and get good at. I don't really think it's worth it. I've tried playing the game. It's just, it frustrates the hell out of me. Because it's kind of like trying to be Fortnite, and you get hit just a few times, and you're down. I watch other people play the game all the time. I don't get it. I don't get it. Whatever. It's whatever. But yeah. I won't hold back. Here we get the run back on this guy. You know, when I was playing this day, I wasn't running into a lot of people online again because the game is dead, and the majority of the time you're going to find people on these games is probably on the weekends, probably in the afternoon or at nighttime, and just where people are fucking around just trying to get points. And something I also find funny about, you know, the difference between, say, because I've got an Xbox S and a PS5. Something I find weird with these anime games is on the Xbox, they're not played like anywhere near as much. Like the guy that's in top rank, or the few guys that have their points maxed out in this game, people on Xbox have not even half that, maybe not even a quarter that, and it's just something I don't understand, because Xbox does have the better netcode when it comes to these games, when it comes to most games. It's just nobody wants to play on Xbox. I don't get it. And honestly, if, you know, I could record and edit on my Xbox, I would probably more or less do that, because the difference is almost night and day. Take Xenoverse 2 for an example. The lag and all that shit over there is so much better. So much better. You also have, and granted, this is going a little off subject, but even say with Elden Ring, I experience far less input delay. My controller eats inputs far less, and I'm not the only person that has this problem. I know that. And it's not the fact that, oh well, you have a shitty internet connection, and it's not the fact that I don't know. But I've noticed even when I'm not connected to anybody or anything like that, the game will eat your inputs, it will eat your dodges, and it does that like a lot on PS5 with pretty much any given game. And my PS5 is barely even a year old. And I don't receive almost any of these issues on Xbox. Sometimes, yeah, they'll pop up. Yes, there's lag. It's not like it's a cure-all, but it's a lot less. I just don't understand it. If I can reach the point of, you know, recording with a computer instead of off just the console and editing way better, chances are I'm probably going to go to Xbox. It's just the netcode over here is trash. and it's just, I don't know. I don't get how somebody with my netcode can lag this much, because again, I've touched on it in a previous video. I have over, on a good day, it's almost 600 megabyte connection plugged into the router on both consoles, and I still, like, on this game I get lag. On Xenoverse 2 it's a lot more. Depending on which game you're playing, it's crazy. But yeah, I ranted enough about the differences between the consoles. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope my fiance's cousin sees this. Hope he's doing well, and just hope you guys stick around. Don't you think? And thank you.